Scott, a 4-0 victory in the end, but do you feel that TNS could have scored more goals today?
Yeah, we could have, with the chances we got, we could have been in double figures. That's not being disrespectful. The amount of chances that we had and goal scoring opportunities were probably more than what we had when we beat them 10-1. That's 10, was it 10-0, 10-1? Like again, that's not disrespectful. Curtis has had a couple, Dean's had a couple of defenders have had chances, and when I go in at half time and I do say to them, be more ruthless, it's not just always about the centre forwards or the attacking players, it's the wide men that are putting the balls in to give them the chances. But that's picking. You know, we've got a clean sheet after H has made that save, and it's a comfortable win. But when you're 2-0 and they do get chances, which they did have 2 or 3 in the first half, it then becomes a more difficult, tricky game.
And there were 4 different names on the score sheet as well. That's a positive.
Yeah, early goal from Ryan Brobble. We know exactly what he does from that side, and you know, he likes to bend that ball in, which was very good. And yeah, so Dean as well, Danny Redmond, and you got Greg. So you're nice. It just shows the depth we've got that can score goals, and all through our team we know that. So pleasing, and it's nice to get into the last 8.
And you've mentioned the penalty save, Paul Harrison, always reliable whenever called upon.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought he'd actually got the ball, just nicked it, and you can see from the players' reaction sometimes that if they don't think it's a foul, you know, they'll give their they'll give their opinion and whatever, and they're not obviously going to be trying to influence the referee. But I think sometimes he might have felt hard done by the opposition. Sometimes that's what happens.
And it's been good to see a number of youngsters not only on the bench but also coming on the pitch as well this season. And today it was the turn of Lewis. He made his debut. Lewis Rees.
Yeah, Lewis, he did well today. I wanted to probably play him centrally, but give him 10 minutes, whatever he had, 11 minutes, and it's nice. He's been training with us this week. He showed glimpses of what he can do. Big, strong boy, and obviously through our coaching network, the boys who are working closely with the first team, they'll let us know about who's doing well and who should be given a chance. So why not? You know, it's nice to be in a position where we've just scored the goal and we can make the change, and it gives the younger players some hope of playing in the first team, because you know, that's the ultimate aim. You know, that's what they're here for. They're here to get qualification, but they're also here to play first team football for TNS and earn a young professional contract.
And this is a competition, of course, the JD Welsh Cup that TNS currently holds, and we would like to retain it as well this time round.
Very much so. It's what we said. That's the message before the game. You know, you've won the cup last season. It's our cup. Don't let anyone take it off you. We've disappointed in 2 cup competitions, and I told them, you know, don't be slipping up here. If they get bored of my message, then so be it. But when you go out of 2 cup competitions at the first hurdle, it's very frustrating. It's very hard to get over, and it still rankles with you that we're not in that competition in the final throes of those competitions. But we're in this one. It's an important cup, and it's one we're holders of, so we take it seriously.
And we have a short break now, of course, and then it's Newtown at home in the JD Cymru Premier as we begin the final countdown.
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks now, just under 2 weeks before that split. Very important stage of the season. You know, we came into our own last season. It was an excellent, positive period with lots of clean sheets, number of variety goal scorers in the starting 11 that we chose from, and we got momentum in our play, and it was an excellent stage of the season. Everyone was enjoying their football. Training was taking care of itself, and it was a really good place to be. And I think we need to replicate that now and make sure that when we are back ready for Newtown, we're at full hit.
And finally, Scott, this will be our final interview of January, of course. The transfer window. Any imminent signings for the New Saints?
I'd like to get one. I'd like to get one in next week before the deadline. And if we can get that done, I'll be more than happy to add to our squad.
Scott, as always, thank you for your time and congratulations on the victory.
Thanks, Rev.